What up, y'all? Welcome back to another Stereo Vision reaction. The crazy sound. Make sure to tap in with your boys every single Thursday. Link in the description. We're listening to new music on Twitch with you. Chance the Rapper. Redemption arc getting started today. It's been started.
It's been started, but this is the year. This is his redemption year.
If you don't watch the podcast, Spencer said some wild things about Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is going to be his comeback album. And I think it's going to be his best body of work since Coloring Book, and probably an album of the year contender in the hip hop space.
He thinks Chance is going to do his big one. Do you think so?
I think that would be lovely to see, but I'm not hopeful. No. I think his moment is come and gone. However, I do think he has the ability to make great music. So, we'll see. I just don't think he's going to be like a superstar like he was before, but is that what you think?
No, I think it's just going to be a really high quality album.
Okay.
You know?
Well, he has a lot to talk about, man. I feel like he has been through some things in the past, few years. He's gone through divorce right now, right?
Yep.
He's been doing a bunch of shit in Ghana from what I've seen. What else has been going on with Chance, bro? I have no idea.
He's been on The Voice.
That sounds like a great album right there.
That's a good album, right?
Divorce and The Voice makes for great music.
Divorce. I'm trying to hear them divorce raps.
I need them divorce bars too.
Yeah.
Y'all are terrible. All right, we got Chance the Rapper, Buried Alive, 2024.
Not to be confused with Playboy Cardi, 2024.
Music.
I was in a dark space, between a rock and a hard place. Knew I was alive when my heart raced. Buried alive, but very alive. They be very surprised, find out Harry survived. The boy who lived got tied up from marrying, trying to ride off into the sunset with nary goodbye. Shot him off his high horse, ate his American pie, called out his arrogant lies, tossed him in a hole in middle nowhere you never could find. Where's his money now? Where his wife at? Where his manager? Where his hype at? Then they threw the dirt on the casket and into the hunt for the baby in the basket.
I don't know how to say this. This is far from bad.
Yeah.
Far from bad.
He's rapping.
He is rapping. It's giving slam poetry vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's what Chance is.
That is what Chance is. That's what he's always been.
I don't know what it is. I think it's something about his delivery. It doesn't feel like it's like a part of the production. It feels like it's on top of the production to where it like stands out a little bit to me. So it doesn't feel like a song. It feels like he's kind of talking at me with music behind him. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's been the focus of these tracks that he's putting out.
I 100%
like
agree.
Full attention on the bars.
Yes.
Like everything has been just lyrics on a black screen. I think he's trying to do it because he has a lot to talk about.
I almost want it to be a little bit more subtle though.
My ideas turn the cage in the Shark Tank. Tears over war paint. Gotta give the Lord thanks. Walking through the desert, same mighty sword. Not yet tired, but I might be sore.
But this is good. This is good.
Yeah, I like the beat a lot.
Playing tricks like Scarface. My pen strong like a 1-inch punch. I ate all they cornbread. They don't want they lunch. I was in a dark place. It was me and my pen. None of my friends, none of my kin.
Oh God, no! The pen is not gonna save him.
One of my limbs, one of my arms. I made a beat with my elbow first. Then my fist started knocking like the bell don't work. And my palm was the pen from that one fable, the old legendary story of the lunch table. Then I kicked the technique that was so fatal. It went fall down Babylon, Jericho, Dagon. Melt every wall in the dungeon, dragon. We was in a dark place, now the lights back on. I just needed something I could rap on. Right then and there, the roof caved quick, rubble stone. The kick kicked another hole, the dirt filled another hole. A pen in the hand of a hero with rose. Clenched fist clawing his way out the highs and the lows.
Did this nigga just turn to Iron Man? Did this super nigga?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know how he got out the box.
What did he just do?
A pen in the hand of a hero with rose. Clenched fist clawing his way out the highs and the lows.
It feels like just a little bit Marvel, Disney Channel, like heroes always gonna win, super positive. And it sucks to say. And it sucks to say because I think I've tried to say this for years, but because it's not like it's almost overly optimistic, which isn't a bad mentality to have. Like as a human being, you almost should have that mentality, but it's corny adjacent.
But I think the problem is, and as he's gotten older, he has leaned more this way, that Chance has always been this person and this character.
Yes.
I think we just see it again as he gets older, as he became a little bit less drugged out and a little bit more just like positive about life. He's not necessarily like the coolest guy.
No.
And yeah, that's all I really got to say.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. And it is like, I think this is his personality.
Yeah.
I think he's probably a very optimistic person. I think that's what got him out of the situations he came up in. You know what I mean? I don't think he had like the easiest upbringing, you know what I mean? Growing up where he grew up and stuff like that. So like, I think this optimism, this I can do whatever, I can accomplish anything, probably got him a lot of places. And he came up like this, but like you said, this is the real him now.
Let me put you into like my perspective, right? Because Chance has always touched on these things, right? Even since 10 Day, even since Acid Rap, he's always talked about his world and his surroundings. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what he built his brand off of, being like this kid in Chicago that, like, you know, kind of got in trouble, got kicked out of school, didn't finish, got drugged out, and was like, damn, this world is kind of fucked up around me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just this guy just trying to make it. I'm not necessarily like a part of it. Like, I'm a part of it, but I'm not necessarily like trying to be like in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily trying to be like a bad person, but this shit is all around me. I can't even fathom it. And I think when he was talking from that perspective, I was like, damn, I don't necessarily like know where you're coming from, but it's relatable. It's something that as a kid growing up, you're like this makes sense. Like, I'm unsure about my own surroundings. I'm unsure about my own world. Yes. And hearing somebody talk about their uncertainty and insecurities, that resonates. This doesn't resonate to me in this present day because I know that this is fake. Because for me, what's going on in the world, like all around, like not even, like we don't even have to get into like any political shit, but what, like the world is a dark place in general, bro. Mm-hmm. And I think this like hero will always prevail, saves the day outcome is not really what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to hear about what you went through in the past 3 years, what the fall from grace was like, why you ducked off, because let's just face it, bro. You got married and dropped a bad project. You went 3 for 4. You didn't die. But that's nobody died.
But he said that. I think he talked about that. It just didn't sound like he was saying that when he said it. You know what I mean? He opened the song with like, I lost this. Like, what is he going to do? You know what I mean? He talks about being in a dark place with his, like, and like the only thing that could save him was like writing like these raps. You know what I mean? His pen saved him. But it's not translating in the delivery. Like, the lyrics don't match up. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I feel like they do. I feel like this was very like triumphant. Like you guys are saying, like, this is not the outlook that we need to hear for the whole album, but for what this song was about, which was overcoming adversity and struggling through hard times and triumphing, that was very much what I got from the delivery.
You're right.
I think he needs to, like, everything in the news is his divorce, so I think he does need to lead with this. You know what I mean? But then in the album, we need culture critiques and depths and pain, because like I'm like you guys, like my favorite songs on Acid Rap were fucking Paranoia and Acid Rain.
Like Pusha Man, bro.
Yes,
like,
but so what is the difference between that and this? Because for me, maybe it's the production.
It is the production.
Maybe he needs to get like some moodier producers. This feels too like trumpets. But
no,
like,
exactly.
I don't know, bro.
I see what you're saying from an optic standpoint, though. This is a Disney movie scene. This is literally a Disney movie scene. Oh, Chance in space. Fuck. Fuck, bro. This is in a fucking Avengers movie.
It is a little Disney, for sure.
Yo, shoot me in my fucking head, bro. Fucking kill me.
After everything I said, too. After everything I said, crazy.
This nigga wants to be a fucking superhero. You're fucking 40, bro. Is this song for me? No. Is this video for me? No. Do I respect what it is? It's nice to see. Look, it's nice to see us talk about something positive and look happy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of negativity in the world, like you said. There's a lot of music about niggas killing each other, robbing each other, all that shit. You know what I mean? A man going through a relationship and coming out on top is nice to see. Good for you, Chance the Rapper. Like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, catch y'all next time, man. Peace.